Yeah, here we go, I'm TJ Quake, the ghetto gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on Gaming Strain. Bang, bang, blaze it on up, TJ Quake, we're busting like in 1, 2, 3, here we go. Let's get into this, y'all. Yeah. TJ Quake, the ghetto gaming show.
We back once again, ladies and gentlemen. I am TJ Quake, yo, gamer, and we're back once again doing what we do. We talking some daggum video games, and most importantly, we talking Marathon. And boy, do I got some stuff to say about Marathon. This is kind of my review. It's a review slash rebuke as well. It's a review on Marathon, and it's a rebuke on those who freaking cast stupid doubt and crazy drama hatred towards the game. That they really don't know how to play. And it's just really, it's towards people that really, they don't know what the heck they're talking about, because they'll play a game and they really don't know anything about it because they don't play the game correctly. And that's what I'm going to be able to get into today, is how not to play basically how not to play Marathon. The wrong way of playing any type of extraction shooter. The wrong way to come into a game that you don't know nothing about, because you don't really know what you're doing, because you just jumped into the game and just started freaking, I'm just going to go around and I think I can just shoot things and that's all I'm supposed to do. No! Ladies and gentlemen, that is what this rant is going to be. It's more like a rant, a TJ Quake moment on rant. On those that have been hating on the game, those that don't really give the game a fair review. You know, it's one thing to give it a bad review, but at least play the game correctly so you can give it a proper review, you know? And, I ain't trying to, put blast on anybody, because this one individual is he's going to be my, I guess my, kind of an example, okay, if you will, an example of what not to do. And he's actually one of my favorite, kind of commentating YouTuber gamer cats out there, who, I always have fun watching. Osmond Gold. Osmond Gold is the guy that we're going to use for this demonstration. Because Osmond Gold did a little stream, a live stream, first day stream of him playing Marathon. And excuse me. Dude, Osmond, what are you doing, dude? Come on, man. Like, I know he means well. He even says, you really shouldn't take advice from somebody like him on the game of Marathon, but he's still giving it his first impressions review on the game with his, all his people in there. And Osmond Gold, he's a cool ass freaking, he's very smart, highly intelligent cat and everything, He's got a lot of things, cracking, You see down below, this is like some gameplay of me playing the game. When I was playing it and so forth, I was having a blast on Marathon, you guys. I want to be real. The game, it's one of those games, and mind you, I'm not an extraction shooter guy. I really wasn't really into extraction shooters. I like looter shooters, I like games like, Destiny, RPG stylish kind of shooter games, and obviously games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, those kind of shooters, I'm into those kind of things. The finals, love it, and so forth. Extraction shooters are a whole nother breed of a game, and it's an acquired taste, if you will. And you got to kind of know what you're doing in an extraction shooter, and you got to also know going into playing an any extraction shooter, Arc Raiders, any of these type of games that are like this, right? You got to know that when you go into these games, you're gonna lose your shiz, okay? People are going to kill you, and they're going to take your stuff. Be ready to lose all the good loot that you got. Looters, shooters, normally you get the loot, you get to keep it and everything, and you keep coming up on it like Destiny and so forth. But extraction shooters, what you think was yours is no longer yours. What you think you took from him now belongs to the other guy because he took it from your behind. That's how this game goes. But this game goes into a lot more depth than just that, you guys, because this game brings in an RPG element. It brings in, obviously, the first-person shooter, the gunplay in the game. Nobody is denying this part. The gunplay in the game is phenomenal. Phenomenal gunplay. Let me tell you right off the bat, it is off the chain. Just, I love the gunplay in this game. We can, check out a little flavor right here. This was me playing a little, what was the other day or something like that. I love the game's aesthetics. I love the vibe of how the game is. I love the factions in the game. Okay. The game is just got a lot to offer if you give it a chance. You got to give it a chance, people. You can't just go into this game, run gunning, and think you're going to, I'm just going to get in this game like it's Call of Duty. No, it's not a Call of Duty game. It's not a Destiny game, although it has elements of Destiny in it and so forth. Obviously, it's made by Bungie. And so, yeah, it's definitely got that. The gunplay, the weaponry is phenomenal. The game starts off with like 28 weapons. I barely gotten through like maybe 6 of the weapons so far that I've even gotten to even mess with yet. Ass crossing them, those guys mess around. They got all kinds of stuff, and they're already addicted, dude. You guys, can I say the game's addicting? The game's addicting. I'm going to give you a guy right here that says the game's addicting. What did this guy right here say? Oh, let me get over to him real fast, because this guy, he's another one. Listen to what he says right off the bat, and then I'll continue on from what he had to say, because this is very interesting. You need to take this in apply. Then we're going to get into Osmond Gold and how not to play Marathon. The way you don't play a game like this. That's what this video is about. But I want you guys to hear something from this cat right here, because he knows what he's talking about. I believe his name is Tony Romero. Yeah. Listen to Tony Romero, dude. Tony, take it away, bro. Let him know a little something here, real quick. Okay.
Marathon is the newest extraction shooter to hit the gaming market, and it's released by Bungie. And you guys, I know you're gonna hate for me to say this, but the world is starting to become addicted to Marathon. Now hold on, I already know people are gonna race to the comments section and they're gonna already be talking about how much better Arc Raiders is, or they're gonna be talking about player count, talking about how some card game is doing better than Marathon. You guys, look. Listen, let me explain to you guys why I believe the world is becoming addicted to Marathon and how they went from hating the game so hard to calling it Concord 3 to all of a sudden now loving the game and saying this thing is amazing. But before we...
So there you have it. He was about to get into basically telling you exactly what I've been saying. It takes time to get into this game, you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's not one of those games that you can just jump into and go, oh, I know exactly what to do. I can just jump into the game, I get a gun, and I just go out there and I shoot things and I get things and that's it. No, motherfrick. It's not how this game's played. You got to think of this game like you're playing an RPG game, like you're playing WoW or like World of Warcraft, but it's mixed in with a freaking gun shooter. You know what I'm saying? Or something like Elder Scrolls Mass Effect, and it's put in together on an massive online kind of vibe where you're playing against players. Destiny, where actually when you go to an actual planet, it's dangerous to go on that planet, not because of just the AI creatures that you got to go against, but because of the players that are on the planet. So think of Destiny as like one of those games where you play Destiny the way you always play it, but now when you get loot and all these different items and so forth, it can actually be lost. Yeah, you can lose it. Dark Souls. If you die in Dark Souls, you lose your items. You got to go back and find your items in that game. Osmond Gold should know this. He's played a lot of Dark Souls and everything. And so forth. And he says, but extraction shooters is really not my thing. It's really not my kind of game, But he did say that for what it is, it was, entertaining for him. But he goes into all this other stuff that just like doesn't make sense to me at all. And he really does not demonstrate how you play. He's going to be the way. I'm giving you this video with Osmond on how not to play Marathon, because Osmond Gold plays this game horribly. Horrible. He doesn't play the game at all correctly. He's not one that you can, guys can take advice from on a game like this. Other games, yes, Diablo, WoW, Elder Scrolls, these type of games. Osmond Gold can give you every detail you need to know. He's played years of WoW and everything. So he can give you so much great advice on that game. He can tell you he can give an excellent review on that game, because that's a game he likes, and the game that he knows about, knows how to play, at least has tried to learn how to play. Dark Souls, I don't like playing Dark Souls. For part of the same reason he doesn't like playing, Marathon. Or some of you guys, Marathon's boring. Dark Souls is boring to me. Everything. There's no freaking story. There's no freaking, you're just walking around, going around, fighting creatures. There's no real true goal other than to get gear and, try to, kind of get your guy and build your guy up to go fight some other freaking unknown crazy ass creature and so forth. But there's no real plot to it. There's no story in it. There's no real element that like sucks you in. Marathon has that. Marathon has a story. It has lore to the game. It has a great musical soundtrack that brings you into the game and so forth. And there's a lot of stuff that you want to find out and figure out, and what's going on that daggum, Marathon ship up above. And why does everybody want to get there? Because of all the wonderful gold items that you can get. Why is everybody now a daggum, like a soul inside of a freaking database now that can be put into any of these shells, these living synthetic shells? That shit is kind of weird. And you want to know, well, what's that all about? What the frick happened? It brings you in. That's what Marathon does, you guys. And, cats like Osmond Gold, he didn't take any time to find out what any of this stuff meant. He didn't take any time to find out what his stuff does. And what's more aggravating with Osmond is people be telling him in his chat, yo, Osmond, how come you don't use your abilities, dude? How come you're not doing this? How come you didn't go there? Osmond went into the game. Every time he went into the game, he never went into his vault. He never went into the vault to find out the new stuff that he got. How he could build his character up. What kind of things. He kept using the kits as if that was just like the way you go into the game. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Oh no, I'm going to show you. I'm going to let you guys see some of this, because some of this play, we're going to skip around some of the shots in here with Osmond playing the game. But yeah, you guys, check some of this out, and then I'll give you comments on some of the stuff. This is Osmond jumping right in on the first time on the tutorial part. Yeah, and we're going to talk about it. Let's go there. Oh, and if you guys do like what's going on here and what I do and how I do things, please like and subscribe here on YouTube, or follow me on Twitch. I do my streams on Twitch, mainly like on Fridays and Saturdays is when I do a lot of streams, sometimes during the week and everything and so forth. But I'm trying to get my stuff going more. I'm a new channel still. I'm building. So, I'm getting things together, and love to have you guys come along and join the fun, especially when M-Bomb's in the mix, my beautiful wife, when we do some of that streaming together as well. And TJ and MJ, spend your dollar, save your dollar movie reviews and video game reviews. Let's get into it. Osmond Gold right here and everything. And don't get me wrong, you people. Osmond Gold, this is nothing against Osmond Gold. This is just one of those type of games that I just don't think Osmond should be reviewing unless he plays the game and knows what the game's about, how to play the game. This is everything on how not to play the game, the way Osmond plays it. Let's do it. Osmond, take it away.
Wait, I'm in the game. Okay.
Your neural interface is malfunctioning.
All right. Okay. So, all right. So I do a little bit of this. Wait a second. Let me do this real quick. Let me do a little bit. Let me do a little bit of this. And I'm gonna do a little bit of that.
No, right now he's just doing
And
some
then I'm gonna
adjustments.
do just a little bit more
Don't mind this part right here. He's just adjusting
Where
his
is it
stuff
here?
right real quick.
Controller keyboard. And I'm gonna take this down to 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's making things nice and peaceful
Okay,
for his
that's good
audience
enough.
here real quick.
Probably actually turn down a little bit more. Sorry, I gotta make sure I got it right. This is important.
This is the stuff that I love about Osmond. He be doing the way he talks and describes
All right,
stuff.
close
It's
the door.
hilarious.
Oh, it closed on me. All right, now
Your
what?
reception matrix was damaged during
Okay.
transfer to the planet.
I'm ready.
surface. Your shell too. Search the area for repair supplies.
Search the
I'll
area.
find a way to access the colony systems.
Okay, can I search this? No? Okay, where do you want me to search? Over here?
Since when do
Let's
you
go.
hit things to search it?
What's this? Search. And I got a Avenger shield and a
Engage
patch
your
kit,
kill
okay?
systems to use an item to repair
So
your
I'm gonna use
health
this
or
right now.
shields,
I'm gonna use.
Depending on which
gonna
is
use.
lower.
Okay, so I get my health back and then I use again. Okay, this gets me my health. Okay, there we go. That's good. And
Authorization terminal active.
should I use this for another
Now,
part of the
you
shield?
guys, again, you see how he used his health pack and his energy shield things? Yes, you can use it from inside your backpack, but this I would advise you not to do. This is a no-no. You use your health pack or your energy pack from the open from your actual visual screen, not from within your backpack. You can do it this way, yes, but it's not advisable because when you get into battle, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to see what's coming at you. And if you're in the middle of battle, you need to hurry up and hit that freaking button. I think it's the E key for the keyboard, or on my joystick, I always hit X or something like that to use the item. Or I mean, actually, no, you hit on the D-pad. You push down on the D-pad real quick. It's a tap. Boom, you use the item. And then when it's the next item that's going to be good for you to use, it'll come into effect for you. Now, mind you, I get it. The first time you do this, you're gonna find out. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. But you'll find out sooner or later that you could do it the easier way by not going into the screen. Osmond never finds this out. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. He never takes the time to figure that out. Let's move on.
For the colony systems.
Okay, no. Okay, so for whatever reason, I can't get my shield even higher. All right, access colony shield. Okay, what is this?
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascadia.
Cascadia? What the fuck is that? You're gonna die here? If Arc Raiders is banned in chat? Why would Arc Raiders be banned in unauthorized runner? Wait, what? I'm trespassing at military. Holy shit. Wait, what are those? Those are the bad guys.
Mind you,
Okay.
Osmond's having a good time right here,
Not follow those.
Okay.
but
Stay calm.
you're just gonna see stuff that's
All
just
right.
little
All right,
just
all right,
blow
I
you
get it.
away.
Navigate the colony. Search
I'm ready.
the structure for a way out.
Search the structure for a way out. Okay. I'm gonna go out through here. Hello? Okay, I don't want to go out there. Okay, I'm gonna open door.
Look for a drain or vent cover.
Okay.
And try to break it with your knife.
Okay. All right, a vent cover. Where is it? Wait, no, this. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. All right, I'm just looking around. Got it. Okay. Ooh.
Keep low, keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia.
Now, mind you, over to the right, you guys can't see it on my screen, but over to the right, there's a health pack thing right there. Osmond doesn't look for things on the screen, just to let you guys know. He's just going in willy-nilly. So there's a health pack here, and I said, I hope he sees that. I hope he sees that. He better grab that. No, Osmond doesn't see it,
Know when to
and he doesn't go for it.
and when to make an exit.
Ooh.
All that matters
That's the
now is
danger
staying
room,
alive.
Okay, all right, I'm running. Okay, let's go.
The UESC
See, he
believes
passed it up.
Calceti and
Yes.
everything on
He
the
didn't bother
colonies.
looking. He just
Am I?
went for
If you
it.
want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
Okay, I'm running. Oh, I'm gonna get my weapon now. Nice. Open Doro. Okay, go in through here.
Another
Now, mind you, there's a blue marking thing that shows you where to go. It's like a little marker that shows you where you got to go next. Osmond does not follow this marker. and everything to, you know, check out stuff. You'll find that out too.
The runner.
Oh,
Check the remains
big loot,
of the
big loot, big loot.
supplies. They don't
Get
need
this,
them.
get that. What's this? I'm gonna get all this stuff. That's a grenade. Okay. Okay, level 1. All right, what do I have? I have 2 weapons too, right? Okay, so I've got, I guess we're gonna use, I think we use, what do these guns do? What is this? Assault rifle? And this is a submachine gun. Okay, well, let's use the assault rifle. I feel like the assault rifle is obviously the right option. Okay, let's pick this up too. Who's this?
Now it gets a little gunplay and everything. And in the tutorial mode, he does
Okay, so he's dead.
somewhat
I just killed
decent.
him.
But
I
we're
killed
gonna
him
get
right in
into
the
some
face.
spots in the game where
Matter of
it just
Okay,
gets
I get big loot too.
bona fide frustrating.
for additional
Okay, so right here, ladies and gentlemen, Osmond's about to go. He already finished the the tutorial mode and everything. He did semi decent in that. There was certain things he was doing that just kind of like he was just kind of like whatever. I'm just kind of going through things, and that's cool. That's tutorial and so forth, right? But when he goes into his first actual quest mission, this is when things fall apart. This is when everything goes, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And even at the beginning of this quest and everything, he goes into this to pick his, you know, character or what he wants and stuff like that, what you're about to see right now. And he gets back, he gets his quest, he already got his missions and so forth and everything. But he never goes to the vault to where his loadout is, the new stuff that he got. And his backpack was filled. Watch his response to when somebody says, dude, you didn't empty your backpack out. You didn't put in your new stuff, your new weapons and stuff like that. Yeah. You're going to see that right now after he picks his character. Here we go.
Combat Systems Prime.
Yeah, I don't think this one's very good. I feel like we go with him. I feel like we can get him. Yeah, let's get him. Okay, back. Well, how do I go back? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's me. That's me right there. Look at me. All right, let's hit it. I think I'm playing, right? Am I playing? Deploying. Oh, I'm deploying. I'm deploying. This is it. Okay, let's go. Because this dude can go invisible. Like, that's crazy. Your backpack's full? That's okay. I'll die soon, and then it'll be empty. Don't worry about it.
See what I'm saying? That's okay. I'll die soon and then it'll be empty. So already Osmond's going into the game not understanding why he got the freaking gear in the first place. Oh, that's okay. I'll die soon and then it'll be empty. And then I'll get some more. No, dummy, you're supposed to take that stuff and put it in your vault, which you did not take any time to find out if that's what you were supposed to do and everything. Some of that gear that you got is worth good stuff that's going to help you upgrade in those factions that he was looking at earlier and so forth. He was looking at some factions and he didn't know what that was. He was like, what's all this stuff? What's all these menus? Oh my gosh.
Wait, what the hell is this? Nuke. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck is all of this? Holy shit. Look at all this stuff. Oh my god. Look at all these items. Look at all these menus. Oh my god. Look at all this. All right. So let me go back. And I then need to go back again, right? What's this? Okay, I don't need that. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, and I've got my rank. I have the upgrade. It says upgrades available. What do you mean it has upgrades available? No, it doesn't. Oh, I gotta get this. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Purchase. All right, we got both of these. That's good. So now we need to level this one up. All right, I think.
He doesn't take the time to find out what the stuff's about. He just goes through it and doesn't find, like, okay, let me start figuring out what's all this in the back end here? What's all this stuff? What is this stuff good for? He doesn't look at any of that. He just goes into the next game and doesn't even empty out the backpack that he had. So now he's not going to be able to freaking get anything new. So you already know that he's already not understanding that this is an extraction shooter. You got to be able to put stuff in your backpack to come out and exfil so you can get out of there and so forth. You got to take care of your quest. Oh, we're about to find out what he does when he takes on a quest. Here we go. Something you would think Osmond would know how to do, being that he's played so many RPG games. Here we go.
What the fuck is this? This game's got some pretty schizo graphics. Like, I could see it, honestly, I could see it kind of being a bit overwhelming for people. Can you imagine like playing this on like a big TV? Oh my god.
I've done so.
You're
Didn't
on
do anything to
Phil
me.
too? That's okay. I'll just do whatever the fuck, man. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just trying to play the game. I try not to worry about other bullshit like that. Your gear's at risk, you lose everything. Okay, so we have the...
See, the guys, his people in his room are basically trying to tell his behind, yo, Osmond, your gear's at risk. You could lose everything. I don't give a flip. I don't care. I'm just trying to play the game. Well, how are you going to play the game if you don't know how to play the game, Osmond? You're just going into the game and so forth, and you're just going to just willy-nilly just shoot things? That's all you're going to do? You don't even know what the game's about? You don't know what the whole extraction thing's about? You're just going to go into it? Okay.
These guys, okay. Wait, these guys... Oh, I'm playing with a PlayStation gamer? Oh my god. This guy must be retarded. Imagine not having a PC. I like how they... We're in. Okay. So, who are these? Okay, these are my two guys. Wait, they're all the same guy.
Memory audit. Cross-referencing past
Okay, I'm
runs.
gonna follow Mr.
Previous failures may
Pink.
inform your strategy for
Let's go.
future success.
Let's go.
So the first mistake is, ladies and gentlemen, Osmond's not looking up here at the top, right up here, where it shows his quest. Defeat UESC in the perimeter. Okay. Normally what we do when we come into the game is we look at our map real quick. We see, okay, we got to go to the perimeter. The perimeter will find, you'll see the perimeter on the map. You mark the ping, you ping the area where you got to go and so forth. These are things that you would find out if you try to learn how to play the game properly. Osmond does not do that. I'm just going to follow this guy. Here we go.
Is this Concord 3? Nobody knows yet. We're gonna find out.
No, we're not going to find out, not the way Osmond's playing. Because the way Osmond's playing, this would be like Concord 10. To the max. Yeah.
All right. There's nobody around in this area. Who's this? Is that a player? Okay, he's dead. I see. Okay. All right, those guys are dead. Bro, those guys sucked. Those guys were garbage, bro. Like, compared to me, to the literal god, I beat the fucking ass. Okay.
At least he's got confidence. Now he's going to go up against a lot more than just one bot. Yeah, you're almost dead, Osmond. You better put some health packs in.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Oh no, you're
Guys,
dead.
I need a res. I need a res.
You're dead, Osmond.
I need a res. I need a res. They're sucking my dick off. Get me up, man. Get me up. I didn't know that could happen. Okay.
What, you didn't know that if you sat right in front of a bunch of freaking robots that you would not die? These aren't typical bots, you guys. The AI in this game will chase your behind down and take you out and then finish you.
Okay, where's my... All right, so I have a heal. Used to recover health. Okay,
Again, he's
good.
going into the backpack, you
What's
guys.
this?
He's not doing it
Correct
from
way
the
of
front
using
screen.
shield.
He's doing it from the backpack. Now, there's things going on around him. He can't see what the
great.
hell's going on.
All right, so... Ooh, I took damage.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Where's the bad guys? I'm just gonna follow Mr. Pink.
Now, see, there again, where's the bad guys? Oh, I'm just going to follow Mr. Pink. Mr. Pink is doing his quest. You're not. Actually, you want to know the funny thing is? His quest actually got completed, but it's not because Osmond did it. It's because his teammates had similar quests like him, and they completed it for him, and so forth. But he doesn't know this. He doesn't realize this yet still. So he's just following this guy.
Can I slide under it? I can't. Okay, we're at an impasse, brother. We can't go. There's a wall. There's a wall, bro. Like, we can't. Nobody
He's
knows
following
what to
this
do.
guy, but he doesn't realize this guy is trying to get out as well.
The art style is kind of off-putting. Turn off group chat. No, I didn't. Maybe we got to go around. Because we got to look at, okay, where is it? Okay, why don't we just go over there? Shouldn't we just go over there? We could leave, right? That's what seems like the good idea.
Now here, he actually knew what he was saying. Hey, can we leave? Can we just go over there where the extraction point is? Let's go to the extraction point and everything. But he still doesn't realize that he can mark the extraction point and his fellow playmates would know, oh, that's where we should go over there and just get out, because that would say, hey, you guys, this is our exit to get out of here if things get bad. You know, but he doesn't have his group chat on, so we can't really talk to anybody, and he's not really using the chat, the typing chat, the text chat to communicate this with the guys. And so they're just going about their thing. Osmond's getting into some gunfighting, but will he be able to stand up and know what to do after this?
That's my guy.
Correct. Osmond is down.
He killed me. His name's Zimbabwe. I got killed by Zimbabwe. Bro, help me. Help me.
Now, mind you, he's
Help
picking
me.
up the other guy. He's helping him right now, and then he's going to get to you, Osmond.
Why would you not res me?
Because he's helping the other guy first.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. He's gonna pop me off. I don't have any ammo. I don't know how to get. I don't. Like, that's all I can say is I don't. I don't know what any of these buttons do.
They're not buttons. It's your inventory. It's equipment. It's salvage
Shit.
that you picked up.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, I don't know what to do.
Really?
Maybe I can get a shield out of here? What does this do? Use?
Now, mind you guys, that pack that he just clicked on, what does this do? Use? Okay, I'll just use it. He doesn't realize that this is a pack for like when you get toxins on you, or you run out of energy, you overheated, and you can use that to re-gauge your heat. No, he just uses it. He doesn't bother reading what it does. I'll just use it.
That didn't do anything. 4? Wait, I hit 4? Okay, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Now I know. I'm putting everything. I'm using everything. Okay, I don't have my shields though.
I'm using everything. He just now found out, ladies and gentlemen, that he had to hit 4 in order to be able to use his already available things that he could use when he gets hurt, when he needs his shields back up. He doesn't have to go into the main menu. And so somebody in the chat told him, hey, dude, use your 4. That's how you do that. And he said, oh, okay, that's what I do, okay, and everything. Well, I'm doing so, it's doing nothing. That's because one of the things, the couple of the packs that he used were not for what he needs and everything. He's not poisoned. He's not being EMP'd or anything like that. Any hacks being done. Those packs are for that. No, he needs his health packs and stuff like, and the shield packs. He was picking the wrong ones. And yet he probably doesn't even realize, well, I don't know what any of this stuff does. I'm just doing whatever.
Level. Damn. That was not so bad after all. Look at that.
This is where Osmond starts to get confused when he
So
gets
I
back to the
killed-
base.
Oh, I didn't kill anybody. Because it says runner eliminations. A runner is the actual players, right?
What? You didn't kill anybody? What do you mean?
As the actual players? Night of the day? Wait, so everybody there was a bot?
And the silence hits the room. Silence. Confusion.
No?
What's going on?
You ran into a... I thought we killed... Y'all said I killed a player. I'm fucking confused, man. I am. I'm actually fucking confused. Okay. So we got all that done. The real players ran away, did they? What a bunch of pussies, man. Okay, so... All right, I want to sell everything. I want to sell everything. How do I sell everything? How do I sell everything, guys?
Well, that's not exactly how you do it. How you play the game, though, Osmond. See, Osmond thinks that he's supposed to just sell everything. Yeah, you can sell all this gear. You can sell the stuff and everything, but you got to understand that some of this gear is going to be used for your factions, which Osmond still has not figured out that that's what he's supposed to be doing. Is he's supposed to be questing on the behalf of these factions to bring his leveling up of the faction so that they can better help him in I guess the future of the game as he moves along in the game. Right now he's still in I'm just playing Call of Duty mode and everything. And I got a bunch of stuff. I don't know what any of it is. I just want to sell it all. You're not going to find out what the stuff does? Gold? You're not going to find out what any of these things do? I just want to sell everything. Okay.
Down 3 times. F key? Okay. No, it doesn't work. It auto sells? Okay. Okay, so what do I do with my inventory, though? I don't know. Vault. So I should just put all this away, right? Because I didn't have any ammo. Oh, I can't. Okay, so can I put these away now? I don't need any of this. Okay, I'm gonna just keep this ammo with me. And okay, what ammo does this use? It uses... I really cannot fucking tell. Light caliber. I mean, I feel like this would be a light round gun, right? I mean, like the Volt thrower.
It uses Volt ammo right over here. Those are the Volt clips.
The battery's blue.
That's the
What do
light
you mean by
clips. These battery clips right here.
Oh, shit. Okay, so what do we do? Okay, so there's that. And I need those little pointy boys. We don't have any pointy boys. So should I even bring the shotgun with me? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I mean, who gives a fuck? Let's go again. Okay, let me do the normal one.
What he doesn't realize, he doesn't have any health packs in his backpack. So, Osmond, how are you going to go into your next mission? You ain't got no health packs. You ain't got no recharge kits and everything for your shields and so forth. Do you know what your next quest is yet? Let's find out.
I want to do a normal one. We're gonna hot drop on him. We're gonna get in armory. Wait, what? Heals? I don't need that. I'll get the heals whenever I kill something. Yeah.
Wrong. You don't get the health packs whenever you kill somebody. You got to go into the game with the health packs and the charger kits. Osmond, why would you go into the battle without no freaking health packs? That's stupid. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you do not do when you play Marathon. Don't follow that lead. Oh, I'm just, I don't need them. I'll just get them when I get in the game. How did that work out for you in the last one when you died and you didn't have any ammo left and you didn't have any health packs left? How did that work out for you? Somebody had to res you. Remember that? Yeah.
I'll get the heals on. I kill something. Don't worry about it. What's this here? What's this?
No, you do need to worry about it.
What the hell is a core? To upgrade your runner's abilities.
And his heals are right there in his vault.
Okay.
Look where his heals are. His heals are right here. He's got 2 heals, 2 charge packs, and he says, "Oh, I don't need to get those. I don't need to get that. I'll just get them when I get in the game." No, motherfucker, you can't even start the game unless you put those bad boys in here. You'll find out the hard way.
Ammo in the armory. Oh, okay. What the hell is an armory? Armory, I see. Okay. So free. Okay, well I should get that, right? Like, is this the base drop gear? Like, whenever you just get whenever you load in and you just like, this is your free. That's the whole kit. Okay.
Yeah, it's a free kit, but it doesn't barely give you anything. But Osmond thinks, "Oh, I'll just use the free kits, and I'll never use any of my gear that I got that I picked up during my salvaging."
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So now. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Now, mind you guys, he just put the kit on. Now, the kit obviously comes with an energy pack and health pack and everything. It gives you the basics of what you need, a little bit of ammo for the one gun that you're bringing with you, and an ammo crate. Osmond didn't realize this. He still doesn't realize that if he was to have gone into the game with what he was using before, he wouldn't have been even to start the game, because the game wouldn't have let him go unless he would have put that in his inventory, into his backpack, which would have been an energy kit and a shield charger. So the only reason why he's going in now, then he thinks he's got the way, is because he just switched out what he did have already, which he had 2 guns, he had some chargers and everything. If he would have fit in with more of what he needed in his backpack, he could have went with a good set to go into the game with. But now he's going in with a starter kit, and he doesn't realize that the starter kit don't really have that much stuff. He has more stuff in his vault that he could have used that would benefit him better, but he never goes back to the vault again after this, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He will not go back to the vault again after this. He will keep using the stupid starter kits. Thinks, "Oh, I'll just use this," because he doesn't realize that every time he goes back in, they'll just give him another one and another one and another one, and he never goes back and uses any gear or sell any stuff that he gets. Watch.
Let's get that work. Am I having fun so far? It's interesting.
No, he was just listening to the faction
like that
people.
moth, huh?
She can connect
They
them
like
with
that,
other
like showing
potential
people off.
contracts, but Osmond ignores all that.
Game does look terrible. Really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dead game? Wait, dead game?
These are his followers that are already saying, "Oh, this game sucks. This game's dead."
Oh no.
Now this is his quest right there.
Okay.
Let's see if Osmond even bothers going to do his quest.
Perimeter. I do like the fact that they use the old aesthetic of the 90s, like Mac. Like, because that's what Marathon originally came out on.
Attention. You are entering a high-risk environment. Cyberacne assumes no liability for loss of body or self.
I don't. Who's that? Shit. Is that a player? It's not a player, right?
No, those are the bots. Osmond, if they got a red glow in their face, it's a bot. It's the
All right. Let's do it.
UESC. That's who you're fighting right now.
Where them
You'll
hoes
know a
at?
player when you see him.
Where them hoes? Oh, this guy dropped something. What'd he get? Okay. Open Doro. Nothing here. No voice
No,
chat.
now, mind you,
Do I not?
mind you, any of the stuff that Osmond picking up, he doesn't bother finding out what any of it does. He just picked up an implant. He doesn't even know what he picked up. He doesn't even read what it does. I don't know. Somebody tell him, dude, you got your voice chat on so you can talk to your people in your team? Oh. Now this is what Osmond, he kills the guy, he downs him, but he doesn't realize how he can finish him off.
I have to punch him.
Now right there was a thing that showed he could have just pressed the E and he would have done his finishing stab move. But he just tries to punch him instead of, I don't know, reading the thing there, press E, he does a quick finish off, and that actually goes towards experience when you finish people off like that and so forth. But, Osmond, he didn't do that. He just punched him till he died.
I'm gonna lose.
Now watch how he loses.
Situation. I can't get you, man. I can't get you. I'm sorry. I had to let you die. Okay, I'm gonna loot. This is a big loot situation. It's big money for me. Okay, my team is dead, but most importantly, I'm not dead. Wait, what do I do? Can I throw this on the fucking ground? Get this piece of shit out of my life. Why do I throw shit away? What's this here? A depleted shield charge. Who the fuck? Get this shit out of my life. What's this?
Okay, one of these batteries that he just took out of his backpack here, he has a gun that he replaced one of his other guns with. He just threw two of those suckers away. Two of the battery charges. He just threw them away. I don't need that. I don't need that. This battery charger, I don't need that. This battery, the shield charger, I don't need that. See the gun he's using right there? That's the one that he just threw out like 2 things of ammo for. Now he only has 1 clip. It's because he's like, I don't need that. I don't need that. Without realizing that, Osmond, you need that. That's the ammo that goes to that gun. Hello.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I have to focus. I'm running on fumes, man. I'm running on fumes.
So right here is a big no-no. Okay. Osmond, what he just did is he's not giving his health packs enough time to charge up his health. So he just keeps going through his health packs and he keeps going through them. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, because he doesn't see that the thing's completely over, but it's building up. They help you out slowly. He just freaking just uses a whole bunch of them and everything. And he's just wasted his health packs, not giving the other ones a chance to, move his health up. It still looks low. I'll just do another one. I'll do another one. I'll do another one. I'll do another one. So he's wasting up whatever health packs he's got. He basically overused all of his health packs, and then he's still got a charger he needs to use because his shield's still down.
Fuck! I forgot the button.
He realized that that guy's a pretty powerful cat, and you're standing like right in his face with the gun. I would have backed up.
Help me! Help me, man! Help me!
15 minutes until signal.
Help me! Help me, dude. Dude, help me. Help me, I'm literally gonna die. I'm literally about to die. I'm about to die. I'm literally about to die.
Oh no!
I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
He's dead. I'm dead. He's dead.
It killed me. Res me right now. Res me, get me up. Get me up, man. No, go down there and get me. I need you to get me.
The problem is that he ain't got no more health packs to give himself any health. He's super low on health, but he used all his health packs up. So he got his shield back up, but he ain't got no health. And look at it. There he goes again, just using his shield. Look what he keeps doing. So he once again you only need to use one shield charger because you only got a little tiny little shield thing there. Osmond used up 3 of his shield chargers just now, not realizing you only need to use one. He just kept doing it. I'm like, what are you doing? You're wasting all your shit. Yeah.
What's this?
Why is this up on here?
Where do I get my heal at?
Hold on a second.
Energy amp.
Why is that up there?
I can't get any more health. Mechanics kit.
That's because you used up all your health, Osmond. When you kept freaking hitting the button to freaking, once he found out what button it was to use his things, his E button, he starts spamming that shit. Bing, 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 bing. Used up all his shiz.
Smart heal. That didn't do shit.
That's because that's not what that one's for.
No health. We need to leave. We need to leave, man.
Your boy's down.
I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it, brother. I'm gonna get you. You know why? I'm a team player. That's why. I'm gonna get you. Right now, I'm gonna get you. Behind it.
Are you? Yeah, they were waiting for you, Osmond. That's called a trap. Run incomplete.
We died. We're dead. All right.
How not to play marathon. You see what he did where he messed up, you guys? You see that where he Osmond went into the freaking fight. When he did all those health pack things is where he screwed up and everything. But that again is somebody who's not knowing what he's doing. He's not reading what he's supposed to, about what these things do, how they work and all that stuff. When he goes and looting stuff, he just loots all this stuff and throws out stuff that's important, like ammo that goes with a particular gun that he just swapped his other gun for. And now he went and got that gun, and then he threw out the ammo that you would need for the gun that he just swapped into. It's like, I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, this energy pack. I don't need this charger. I don't need that. He threw that away. I was like, what are you doing? What? And his team keeps telling him, the people in the chat, they keep telling him, dude, why don't you use your ability? You notice he never uses his freaking ability. He has the invisible tactical ability. Yes, if he was smart, he would have went over to that guy in invisibility mode, threw down some smoke to keep him from being seen, and then he could have went to help the guy out or look to see if there was anybody else around there in invisibility mode. But Osmond never uses his abilities, never uses them in the game, and so forth. So he can't tell you guys how well the invisibility works. He knows this guy has one, but he never uses it. What are you doing? Let's get on to the next one, shall we?
Okay. I think, honestly, I think I did pretty well that time. I think I did. I really did. Like, I think I did actually really well.
Did you?
Yeah, just, I mean, all things considered, like, I kind of popped off. And if I go, so now I go to vault, right? Wait, do I keep the items? Wait, I kept the items?
Now, mind you, he's in his vault and he says, wait, I kept the items? I kept them? Because he's still on a kit because they give you a brand new kit. But Osmond doesn't realize that he's just on a new brand new kit. And what he needs to do to change out the kit is he needs to go into his vault, which is right over to the right here, and like say, oh, let me put this gun in, maybe use this gun, maybe use this backpack to give me more space in my thing, and then use the proper ammo. Oh, I got a shield, an extra shield thing right here. I should put that into my shield thing where it says shield. That's what that does. Oh, okay. Oh, what's these things? He doesn't take the time to read and see what these things do. He just wants to hop into the game really quick, as you're going to see. Watch.
Wait, how does this work? Because why did I keep the items there?
You didn't keep the items, dude. You're in another kit.
It's a free kit? Oh, okay.
Mind you, now he knows it's a free kit, but what does he do? I'm not going to look at any of the other stuff. I'm just going to go into another game. I'm not going to even look at my mission, which he never completed. Did you guys notice that he didn't go for his mission? He didn't go for his mission. No. He's just going into the game willy-nilly. Here we go. Go on, Osmond. Go into with that cheesy-ass kit.
All right, long dick. Let's go.
And mind you guys, it's one thing to I go in with free kits a number of times too, but I only do that when I don't want to risk losing some certain things that I say I went into with a number of items on the first round and I lost and we died, and so now I'm kind of low on money, I'm low on little things. I'll use the free kit then to go in, get myself some new gear, then bring it back to an extraction point, so I have some new stuff to bring back in that I can bring into another, real quest opportunity. So I'll do that. But other than that, that's the only time I'll use that. Or I use the Rook, which he has not a clue. Osmond never finds out not one thing about the Rook and so forth. So don't worry about it because he ain't gonna know nothing about the Rook. So if you want to know about the Rook, don't watch Osmond's video on this because he'll never tell you what it is because he don't know. He don't realize that he's just going in with jack shiz in this next mission. But here we go.
Long dick him, man. You didn't? It's a sponsorship? Yeah. I'm not sponsored to play this, by the way. I'm just retarded. That's all. Banana Goat God? I'll play one guy named Banana Goat God. This guy's a fucking retard, I guarantee you.
Now, these guys here are probably going to do their quest. And Osmond, he's just going to follow him.
What? All right, you only your phone.
Here's Osmond's quest up here. Sabotage UESC. What's that? The comms antenna in the north or south relay. Let's see if Osmond marks this on the map. He learned that he has a map. He learned that he can actually ping things, but does he actually ever use it? No.
I tell you what, fucking go.
Conclusion, tolerable.
I know where to go. We need to go wherever the blue guy goes.
See what I'm saying? I don't know where to go. We need to go wherever the blue guy's going. No, Osmond, you need to go to where your mission is. This is your quest and everything. If you can commute that with the other guy if you ping it on the map. But Osmond never does that because he never learns that that's what you're supposed to do. Because he doesn't take the time to learn how to play the game. He didn't take the time to learn how to figure out these things. He just runs into the game thinking it's just an arcadey, just run, gun, and shoot. That's it. So he's just going to follow this guy around.
We'll go wherever he goes. What's that? What I just do?
Mind you, that one item he just picked up, he has no idea what it does. He has no idea what that thing does. That actually gives you money.
Where?
He just picked it up. Whatever.
Where? I will become the god of death. Where are they?
Damn it.
Wait, I thought those are bots. Oh, bot. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about a bot? Wait, you telling me this guy got killed by a bot?
Osmond, just a couple games back, you were killed by bots. That's all that killed you, practically. There were some games where he actually got killed by the bots, begging the team to pick him up. Now he's making fun of a guy who got killed by a bot.
Why you get killed by a bot? Why did you get killed by a bot? You shouldn't get killed by a bot. This guy's some kind of like a retarded or something.
Really?
Fucking idiot.
You gotta be retarded to get killed by a bot.
Oh, I didn't know you could hit him from there. Let me go up here. Shouldn't y'all come and help me? Why is my team retarded? My team won't help me. I have to fight the bots all my shit.
Now, mind you, he calling his team retarded. This is the part where I really wanted to like, probably was where I'm going to end this. Everything. So Osmond is calling his team retarded because they're not helping him fight these bots over here. What Osmond doesn't realize is that because they left him, they're off doing their quest, Osmond. Something that Osmond still has not figured out that's what he's supposed to be doing in this game. They're going to go scan the FTL array. They're getting ready to go do that. That's where your purple guy's going. Osmond doesn't realize this because he doesn't do his quest. He's not playing the game the way you're supposed to play the game. He's playing it the way he wants to play it, which is just to go around just shooting things and just run gunning. That's it. No, I gotta go and do this errand here to make this, do this to help my faction. These guys are playing the game the way they're supposed to be playing it because they want to build their faction up and so forth. Osmond's not doing that. He wants to just, do this and that and then call his team retarded and everything and say they're the ones behind the times. And even his own team, even his own people in his chat, one guy said, no, Osmond, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Which is their mission. You're not playing the game correctly. We'll do a little bit more of this just so you guys can see.
Shit.
Oh, they on you, dog. Watch out. Now you're down. He stabs you. Done.
Talking real players now? If I'm losing, it's probably because it's a real player. That's what happened. Okay. Damn, bro. Ooh. Okay, so let me go ahead. All right, that's what happens. Honestly, they probably were stream sniping. If I had to guess, it was probably a stream sniper. It's not a big deal. So, what do I feel about the game?
Stream
my
sniping.
Opinions on it is that I'll level up. Cool. So it's not really that bad. Like, it's not really a bad game. Like, it's okay. Like, now let me actually give me 1 second. I gotta get something real quick. Okay. I'm giving my opinion now. Like, Like, I like arcade games. I enjoy arcade games. Like games where you just immediately go in and you play. So any of this like faction shit or like anything else, you know what I mean? I feel like that's always, that's like noise, right? It's like noise in the game. Like I want to be zeroed in, focused on that loot, focused on that gameplay. Too many things? Well, I don't really know about that. I'm just talking about like my opinion on it, right? And so unnecessary shit. He wants that COD. What about COD? I haven't played COD in a long time. What my shirt dirty? My shirt dirty. What my fucking shirt dirty?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, anywho, anyhow, any which way you want to go, it's a Fruity Hood. Listen, y'all. I just wanted you guys to see a version of, and this is nothing against Osmond, because Osmond is I love watching Osmond stuff. He is the cat to watch. He's classy, he's funny, he's smart, highly intelligent. The guy knows his stuff and everything. But certain games like this is not for him. And he says that in his his review. He says, this is really not the kind of game for me. I like I like an arcadey game. I like straightforward, just get into it and just and that's why the one guy said COG, you know what I'm saying? Call of Duty. Well, yeah, because that's what Call of Duty is. It's a straightforward, get in there, you got your gear, you roll in, you start shooting things. That's it. Everything. And that's the way Osmond Gold played the game. He played it like he was playing Call of Duty and so forth. This is not a Call of Duty game. This is a very strategic strategy style kind of game. It's a looter shooter as well, because you loot stuff, but then you can lose stuff. And a lot of that stuff you loot, you're going to need to help buy things with, barter, they call it bartering, or you use to help build up your factions or what you are. And the factions are the most important thing in this game, you guys. If you don't learn anything about the factions in this game, don't play the game. Because that is the number one thing that you have to satisfy in this game. That is like your livelihood in the game, is your factions. And you want to build those up because it makes life so much easier when you're playing. Things become a lot easier. Things like your heat, distribution. Oh, I get more of it if I level this part up in this particular faction. I can level up my looting stuff through going through the thing and seeing the things pop up quicker. Oh, I can get that to speed up a little more. Oh yeah, okay. I'll use it. And so you're gonna find out that almost every single little knickknack that you pick up in the game at some point is going to be used to either barter with, sell to give you money, or to give to the faction, or you got to use it in a quest for something. It's going to be something that you're going to need it for. Now, right off the bat, not everything's going to come, to you that you might know. I really don't need this yet. This is not something I need yet. This is not something that I'm using towards this type of thing yet. Okay, sell it, everything, or barter it if you can. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. That's kind of how you get knowledge on this stuff. Osmond did not find out any of that stuff because he didn't bother looking at any of this stuff. Why he's even quests? He didn't bother doing any of his quests. Did you notice in that last gun run that they just did he go into his invisibility one time to use his abilities at all? Nope. Never used them. Because he's not paying attention to any of this stuff. He's not even paying attention to what his characters do. I don't even know how you play Destiny. How you play Destiny, and you don't know how to use any of your abilities. It's the whole thing with Destiny and so forth, But games like this, you're right. It may be too much for certain people, which he does say. Osmond does kind of give it a somewhat of a fair review because he says it's not a bad game. It's just not a game for him and so forth, which is honest and so forth. I say that, that sounds right. But other than that and so forth, you can't really give too much of an opinion on the game or tell people about the game too much because you really didn't put the time in to really learn the game. And that's what I feel a lot of these people out there that are putting these reviews out that are hating on the game, these people didn't bother putting any time into the game. You were getting people talking about this game within the first 2-3 hours of playing the game. Like Osmond said, I only played like 3-4, hours of the game. Barely that, really. you know. And so he did a couple runs, and now he's giving his opinion and so forth. But you're giving your opinion on just you. He could probably give an opinion on the gunplay, how the gunplay stuff works, the graphics of the game. You know, you can get basic, you know, a basic overall view of that stuff, but the actual intent of the game, what the game is about, what you do in the game, what your missions and quests and what you do to maneuver and get better in the game, he can't tell you none of that. Because he never learned any of that for himself, which is why a lot of people should not be reviewing this game if they don't have those basic knowledgeable points. And me, I played the game for a while. I can tell you, it is a growing experience. It's a game that definitely gets you addicted. Like the guy I showed you earlier said, the game over time, even the people who were giving it bad reviews, started playing it more. Now guess what? Now they all get addicted to the daggum game. Hello? I'm trying to tell you, man, you got to play the game to know the game. And if you don't play the game, you ain't going to really know the game and so forth. You can't just jump in there like Osmond did and just start jumping in. Oh, I'm just going to follow this guy. I'm just going to follow him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't care. Everything. Oh, I'm just going to grab this stuff here. I don't care. Just grab it. Oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. He's throwing out stuff he needs and so forth. You know, he doesn't realize that when he went to the vault, he was just getting in his starter kit. He never realized that he could put the gear that he got from the last extraction. He could put in and use that shiz now. Everything. Oh no, I'm just going to I can use this kit. Oh, that's all I'm going to do now. And then he goes in with barely anything and so forth, which is good to do on certain things. But you got to have a mindset behind it of what your plan is. Everything. Well, he doesn't have a mindset on that. He's just going and I'm just going into shoot. I'm just going to follow this guy and do whatever he's doing. I'm going to go wherever that guy is going. And he's got a quest up here and he doesn't even bother doing it. Not one time. Because he doesn't care about the factions. He doesn't care about, like he said, oh, the factions. I don't know. He never even did anything for the factions. So I don't even know why he's even trying, why he can't even say anything about it. Because he didn't do anything for it. And as far as I'm concerned, the way I look at it is like it's like any other role-playing game. When you play any role-playing game, don't you have to take quests? Osmond's played plenty of role-playing games. You got to take quests. Think of those people that give you the quests as a faction, for instance. And you got to please that guy to get this thing from him. Oh, go on the quest of Talaba and go and collect 15 barrels of oil and then bring it back on the cart. And then bring the cart to so-and-so, and then he will reward you. That's a dungeon. That's a Diablo quest. That's a freaking WoW quest. That's an Elder Scrolls quest. All these type of role-playing games. You got to do the quest. Osmond doesn't want to do the quest. He just wants to shoot. Well, he's forgetting this is like similar to Destiny. Destiny, you had quests. You don't just go on Destiny and just do run gun shooting. You got to do quests, and then you got to fight against the creatures that are trying to keep you from doing the quest. The same thing goes here. But now you got players that'll stop you from trying to get your quest done. You got freaking the AI that'll stop you from getting your quest done. And you got to go up against these factions that hate other factions, and they're all at war with each other and everything. And everybody's trying to find out the way to live now in this new world called Tau Ceti and everything. You're just learning all the stuff, and you finding out as you go to different maps that there's some things that are opening up to you. The lore is opening up to you. Better goods are opening up to you. He doesn't know nothing about greens, purples, golds, blues. He knows nothing about that he can get better gear, better stuff, because he was just going gunning, just doing whatever. He had no goals. Osmond didn't have any goals playing the game. He just wanted to go in and just shoot. Like he said, I want to play arcade games. So that, in my personal opinion, when you got people that are just doing that, I can't take your review serious because you weren't really playing the game to give me the real deal of what the game's about. You just went in there, played the game, and then you want to say, I don't really like it. It's all right. And so forth. Well, yeah, I guess it's just going to be all right. I guess it's just going to be kind of boring because you're not doing any of the stuff that you're supposed to do. And all the people that were watching him were up there complaining like, oh, man, I'm already bored with this game. Oh, I don't really like it. Oh, this looks stupid and everything. Well, that's because Osmond wasn't doing anything. He wasn't showing you how the game's supposed to be played. He wasn't going into the game figuring out what you're supposed to do. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is why I had to make this video, because it's a video saying this is what not to do when you play Marathon. Learn how to play the game first. Learn all the ins and outs. Learn the things, what this does, what the cosmetics do. Go to the menus. Yeah, I know it's a lot of menus. I get it. Go through the menus. Check out the stuff. See what you can do. What cosmetics? What things? Oh, you can do this. Oh, you notice he's starting to find out little knickknacks through the thing. But that's because his people in the game, in his chat, were helping him out, telling him, "Hey, Osmond, do this. Hey, Osmond, push that button. Hey, Osmond, you're supposed to. Why are you going into the game with a full pack? All these different things are trying to tell him, dude, what are you doing?" Why? And one guy told him straight up, he said, "Dude, you're calling those guys retarded, but you're the one that's retarded because you're not doing what they're doing their quests. You're just walking around." That doesn't help you. So anyway, on that note, you guys, that's what I'm going to end off with. You know how I do. I'm TJ Quake. Yo, ghetto gamer. Please, when you play Marathon or any extraction shooter, any game at all, period, figure the game out. Figure it out before you start talking smack on it. Because a lot of these people out here are talking all this yin yang on this game, and they don't really care to play the game right. And some of them have. Some of them are giving honest reviews. Don't get me wrong. But some of the hate that you're getting on this, I think is just people that are pissed off at Bungie because Bungie dropped the ball on Destiny. Well, Bungie stayed with Destiny for freaking how many years? 10 motherfucking years? Hello? Time to move on to some better stuff, some new stuff, you guys. Can't let Destiny go on forever and everything. Oh, we want a Destiny 3. Well, Destiny 3 ain't going to be all that if it's going to be the same freaking shit that we got in Destiny 2. They might as well just keep giving you guys expansion packs and DLCs. Because if Destiny 3 doesn't come up to the next level, and I mean like level like where you can fly your ships and so forth, where you can control your ships, where you can actually arm your speeder bikes and stuff like that, and actually have some weaponry on that too. Do some new stuff to the game that you've never done before in Destiny. And then maybe you can get somebody like me to come back to this, because I gave up on Destiny right after, the last one with the guy with the smoke coming out of his head and everything. After that one, I was done. It was like, just getting the same old, nothing new, nothing fresh. The Star Wars thing, you still didn't get no flying ships that you could fly yourself. You could call in a ship though, and finally they did something different where you can actually call your ship and have it do like a bombardment maneuver. Anyway, that's all I got to say on that, you guys. This is TJ Quake, Yo Ghetto Game. If you guys like what I had to show you today and all this wonderful stuff, please give a follow or follow me on or subscribe to me on YouTube. It's much appreciated. Love ya. We'll be back with some more streaming on Marathon and much, much more with M-Bomb and all that other craziness. Y'all have a funky day. I'm out. Peace. Suckers.
Who's this? TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer. Yeah. Here we go, yeah. I'm TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on the gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze 'em all up, TJ Quake, we bustin' like 1, 2, 3, here we go.